Today's episode of the Life in Attleboro podcast is proudly presented by Confidence Fitness. If there's one thing in life that we have at least a little control over, it's our health, what we decide to eat, and how much we decide to move our bodies. That's why I'm excited about this exclusive offer just for listening to the Life in Attleboro podcast. Confidence Fitness is offering a 2-week jumpstart program for just $99. It includes 6 small group personal training sessions so you can start building strength and muscle. You'll also receive their food and mood journal to get you thinking about what foods to eat and how they impact your body and mind. And you'll also get an in-body scan to measure your current body composition. All you have to do is go to lifeinattleboro.com and you'll see the link right there on our homepage. I'll also include the link in the show notes of this episode. Confidence Fitness is located at 453 South Main Street. Confidence Fitness. Strength for life, strength for sports. And now, on to the show. You are listening to the Life in Attleboro podcast, where we interview the city's most interesting people who are making a positive difference in our community. Hey everyone, I'm the host of the Life in Attleboro podcast, Mike Sullivan. Joining me today is a very special guest, a great father, and a man on a mission to promote positivity and give back to our community. His name was Rocco Carlino. His son Nilito, who was lovingly known as Nick, sadly died in a car crash on I-95 in North Attleboro back in 2019. Nick was a 2018 graduate of Attleboro High School, and he was attending Johnson & Wales in Providence, studying culinary arts and business management. Nick was passionate about cooking and had dreams of becoming a chef. Nick's father, Rocco, took this terrible tragedy and turned it into something amazing, giving back to young people who have similar dreams as his son. Here's episode 17 of the Life in Attleboro podcast. So Rocco, first of all, thank you for sharing your mission with us and for making sure your son's life and legacy are never forgotten. You are truly a special person and a special father, so I appreciate you taking the time. Can you tell me what kind of kid Nick was growing up and what kind of young man he turned into?
First, I want to start off by saying Nick was adopted. So Nick was the kind of kid who, even at a young age, lit up the room. He always smiled. He had a good rapport with kids, his classmates, his family, and he was always willing to help out with family projects, help the students in school. He got several awards for like community service in school. I knew he was a special kind of kid. Never said no, always wanted to help, whether it was projects, family, whatever. And as he got older, he had an old soul. So he was more mature, even 12, 14, 16. So he had a love for cooking at a very young age. I'm a chef. He would want to cook, want to get up on a stool, see what we were doing. So his love for culinary arts started at a very young age. He cooked with his 2 grandmothers. He actually cooked with his great-grandmother. He loved food. And then we grew up in Carver. He moved to Attleboro when he was 13. He was in the culinary arts program at Carver High School. Then he moved to Attleboro. He got right into the culinary arts program. And when he was a junior at Attleboro High School, he got early acceptance to Johnson & Wales. He got a scholarship, and he completed his senior year of high school and his freshman year of college at Johnson & Wales.
It seems like you guys had an amazing relationship, like father, like son, in the kitchen together, and just...
We did.
Yeah.
I'm still his hero. We bonded. He just loved talking about food, trying new foods, go out to dinner, whatever, cook at home. So when he finished his junior year at Attleboro High, he was going to be going to Johnson & Wales. So that was really hard. That was challenging for him. It was double studying, but he got through it. He got all A's and B's in high school and college. So he went back to Attleboro High School for his graduation because he wasn't there for his senior year. He was also involved in track and field at school, and he was also involved with Best Buddies International He had two buddies in school. He had a buddy at the culinary arts program there. And when he was finished his first year of college, he got a summer job in the Hamptons all by himself. And he worked at this private club in the Hamptons. He came home for 4 or 5 days. And before he started his sophomore year of college, he had the tragic car accident.
I'm sorry. Yeah. And I can't, it has to be the hardest thing in life to lose a child. So continued thoughts and prayers to you and your family, Rocco.
Thank you.
But what you did after the loss of Nick is truly inspiring. You turned such a horrific and tragic thing, and you just continued exactly what he was doing by helping others and by spreading love and just being there for other people. Can you tell us what you've done, the foundation that you've created, and what it's doing to help other people who have similar dreams to Nick?
So actually, it came about the day of his service. I got through the whole first day. I said, I need to do something to preserve his legacy and his life. And I said, I need to start this foundation. And it took 9 months to start the foundation. We're a 501c3 charity because I wanted his dream of culinary arts and cooking to carry on and help students, because that's what he always wanted to do, help his classmates. Like I said, 9 months of hard work going through the state, through the federal government. But we give culinary arts scholarships. The first year we gave one $2,500 scholarship. Now, the reason I gave such a large amount and I wanted to raise that much money is I wanted to make an impact on the students' tuition.
Incredible.
So the first year we gave one, and the second year we gave two $2,500 scholarships. Last year we did two, and this coming May we're doing two $2,500 scholarships.
Wow. Congratulations on that. The community is really, it's not hard to support a cause like yours, Rocco. So thank you. So there is a huge event coming up this weekend in 2 days. We're recording this a week before, but we're sharing this 2 days before a big event, the road race. Can you tell us about the road race, the golf tournament, and then what you do at the farmers market? Those are the efforts you use to help raise funds for the big scholarship nights. Can you touch on the race for us first?
Yes, October 6th is our 4th annual Nick's 5K run and fitness walk. So try to include runners as well as walkers. It's $25 registration fee. You can register at nicks5k.racewire.com. There is a kids fun run. We have the bake sale. We have great raffle prizes. We have the DJ there. And what's nice about the race is it's at Highland Park. So it's off the street. It's a beautiful place to walk. If you haven't been there, go check it out. It's just a lot of fun. Kids fun run. We have teenagers running the race all the way up to older folks walking the race and supporting the cause. I put my heart and soul into this foundation. So there is a piece of my son in me, helping me achieve all that we've done in 4 years. And please come, bring your family. Some people bring their dogs, walk through the park to support a great cause. So in June of 2025, we'll have our third annual Nilito Carlino Foundation golf tournament. It's held at the Norton Country Club, and details about that will be coming. You can check out the website, and our website is nilitocarlinofoundation.org.
And I'll make sure to, Rocco, include that link when we share our discussion. So thank you for that. And then the farmers market real quick. You make some appearances here?
Yep. I attend 5 or 6 dates throughout the farmers market season, and I'm just there to raise awareness. People stop. I'll tell them about the foundation. I have a storyboard explaining everything. I sell shirts. I sell sweatshirts, but it's just to get the word out that we're in the community, and we'd love you to join us in the cause of preserving my son's legacy.
And I plan to do that as soon as we stop recording here, Rocco. I'm going to make a donation and do everything I can to
Thank you.
get to the race, of course. How can people make a donation? What are ways they can do that?
You can go to the website, NilitoCarlinoFoundation.org, and there you'll see a link to a donate button. No donation is too small. Also, too, there's an address on the website. You can write a check out to the foundation and mail it to the address. Please check out the website. You can also follow us on Facebook.
Perfect. Is there anything else, Rocco, that you'd like the people of Attleboro to know?
This foundation is my son's. It's not mine. I'm just the face of the foundation. I have a lot of volunteers that help out with the events, but this is my son's foundation. And I know he's looking down and he's proud of the work that we are doing. And I say we is because I don't do all the work. I have a lot of volunteers that help out family members. So please come join us at the 5K golf tournament. I'm at the farmers market. I do not have any more dates this year, but I'll be there next year. Stop by our tent and we can chat.
Sounds good, Rocco. Again, thank you so much for telling us about your wonderful son, Nick, and for taking this tremendous effort to make sure his life and legacy live on forever, and for helping Attleboro High School students with tuition who have similar dreams as your son. So I really appreciate you, all of your efforts, all of Nick's efforts. Thank you. An amazing father, an amazing man doing amazing things for the community. God bless you. Thank you for being a guest on the Life in Attleboro podcast.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me on.
My pleasure.
Take care.
Wow, what a great father, what a great man. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. I know it was a difficult one, but hopefully an inspiring one, and one that proves that there are still plenty of really good people with really good hearts in this world. And we're lucky to have Rocco with us right here in Attleboro. Again, if you'd like to make a donation, I'll include the link to that right here in the show notes of this episode. And if you're enjoying the Life in Attleboro podcast, please subscribe and leave a 5-star review. I'd really appreciate it. Also, make sure you're signed up for our email list, because that's where you're going to get exclusive benefits, including early access to every new podcast episode, special savings at Attleboro restaurants and businesses, and you'll stay in the know about cool events in our great city. Just go to lifeinattleboro.com, and you'll see the sign-up display right there on the homepage. And if you know someone who would make a great guest on our podcast, please shoot us an email at lifeinattleboro@gmail.com. That's it for today. Life in Attleboro is a great thing. Support our community, promote positivity, and make a stranger smile. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Life in Attleboro podcast.